Supreme Court. It's the Queen Supreme Court. Oh, get them titties up. Make them titties bounce. Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Order. Order in the court, honey. There will be order. What's up, everybody? Y'all need to turn that shit down. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, T.S. Madison. And is you live? Is you live? Or is you live? Welcome to the Queen's Supreme Court. Give me 1 second, because there's some disturbances going on here in the back. How we having disturbances going on in the back? All right, Craig, I need you to put this chair over here. Get over here and put this chair over here. Being that this is the highest court in the motherfucking land, okay? That is the reason why it has been changed to the Queen's Supreme Court, bitch. Because it's the highest court in the fucking land. I don't need that. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, please understand that this night is the beginning for the battle for the bench. The most coveted seat on the internet. I am proud to bring forth my very first Supreme Court Justice to assist me here in tonight's court ledger. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New York City, it is the Superwoman herself. Superwoman, can you bring it up here? Let me know how you're doing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hit me a note, Superwoman.
Yeah.
Who that?
Yeah.
Who that? What you say, sus? What you say?
Supreme Court.
Yes.
I am snatched. I am.
You are snatched and laid it on there. Ladies and gentlemen, my first Supreme Court Justice for tonight to help me try these cases is Little Mo herself, bitch. Now, being that this is the highest court in the land, I'm also bringing forth my second Supreme Court Justice. Chief Court Justice, will you please come forth to the stage to help me try these cases? Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, Supreme Court Justice, Chicago. Come up here, Chicago. Can you slide in here, sir?
Still gonna have to.
You can slide in here.
I
don't want to slide off the damn bench here.
Me neither, sir.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
Woo.
We're gonna make it.
We don't make it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the format of the show has changed. This show is no longer a roast and gag show. This show is the comedic social commentary satire show. We about to have fun, ladies, are we not?
Yes, we are.
Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to let you guys know this right here. Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by Cherish Pads. The pad alternatives all the way from Detroit, Michigan. Shouts out to Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit?
Yes, Detroit. Yes, come on, Cherish Pads. All right. Now, first up on the court ledger, who has been indicted? Where's that?
Love and Hip Hop.
Well, it's Love and Hip Hop? Well, first, being that we have Love and Hip Hop here, first up on the court ledger is Love and Hip Hop. That's Love and Hip Hop. It's Love and Hip Hop everywhere. Can y'all hear? They saying, how's the audio? Okay, because they saying the audio was turned off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, okay, where are my notes? Thank you, Craig. Now, bring it to the stand. I want to start out, Mo, because, you know, I know I had to do this because you are, because I really don't watch a lot of Love and Hip Hop because, you know, I don't know. I just think it went in another direction. You did make me start watching it back because, you know, I'm your biggest fan.
Oh,
And bitch, you know, you my girl.
Yes, I'm not a Love and Hip Hop.
You don't love me? I know you're not.
Oh, yeah, I never know.
Well,
But I fuck with Love and Hip Hop.
I would like to start out with Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Okay.
Love and Hip Hop Miami from the Supreme Court Justice T.S. Madison. I thought that you guys were whack.
Oh.
No, Maddie.
I did. I thought Love and Hip Hop Miami was whack.
I thought Trina was good.
No, I do.
What was whack about it?
Okay, what I thought was whack about it was I didn't like the way the camera time, like the filming, listen, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta came on tonight.
Yeah.
And they didn't do Love and Hip Hop Miami right. And being that I'm from Miami, I just feel like it's like I just feel like that it was
what?
It wasn't filmed right. Maybe I should say that the camera stuff was whack.
This
like
is their first season, so
Yeah,
like
this
it's
their
not
first
gonna
season.
look the same as New York or Atlanta.
And New York and Atlanta don't put in time.
Yeah.
But they had Trick and Trina on there. It looked whack. But so here at the Supreme Court, I am Team Bobby Lights. Bobby Lights, you know you got T.S. Madison, Bobby Lights. Now listen, to the lean with it, rock with it, I have an assistant. Please stop coming for Bobby Lights. Please.
I thought that was the help.
I said the lean with it, rock with it, I.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, who's assistant?
I know you ain't talking about Trina assistant.
The lean with it, rock with it, I.
Nah, them my folks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like
I fuck with the little man.
But the little man came.
Nah, but I don't mean little man. He cool. He's a really cool dude in real life.
The lean with it, rock with it, I.
Maddie wrong with that.
The lean with it, rock with it,
He's
I.
talking about Trina's assistant, but he is such a sweetheart.
that's what I'm saying. That's why these shows they portray you one way. It brings out a different.
Well, when they get online,
That's TV, y'all.
Yeah.
when they
You
get
gotta say
online,
this shit. Who gonna look at it if it's boring?
when they get online and they say fuck shit about the Supreme Court me, then it becomes a situation for me. So the lean with it, rock with it, I assistant
Set it straight.
with the $15,000 watch. They tried to with the $15,000
That's
watch.
good for a 21-year-old.
They tried to come for Bobby Lights. We team Bobby Lights here at the Queen's Supreme Court.
Oh,
I've
really?
seen both of them bitches. Yeah, I got nothing to get that one.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on, get the.
Now let me move on to Shay Bucky Johnson.
I fuck with Bucky, but I don't fuck with it. I didn't really like that hair.
Listen,
That
So Love and Hip Hop.
yes.
I fuck with Bucky though, but I didn't like that hair she had on this reunion when right like the temp fade with the cut. That lace wig. I do, you know, I can't talk about you because sometimes I hate all that. But did you see it?
This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Shay Bucky Johnson, we here at the Queen's Supreme Court are ordering you to a full new season of Sew-Ins only.
She can do wigs. Girls out here killing wigs.
Or you can either have your ass shipped back here to Atlanta, where your hair was always whooped, and you had a nigga that took up for you.
Ooh.
Because Shay did not take up. I was mad at Pretty Ricky about that. Pretty Ricky got that song. You know that song he said he got?
Grind on me.
Not grind on me. I'm talking about we by himself. Pleasure P.
Boyfriend number 2.
Now he be sitting up top. You know Pleasure P got that little nice ass song. They'd rather be friends and all that shit right there.
All right. Well, speaking of Pleasure Pre, we also decree and declare here at the Queen's Court that the pretty be dropped from Pretty Ricky. As known from this day forth as Just the Ricky.
Just the Ricky. I agree. Because they're pretty. They need to grow up.
Ricky's.
Pretty was cool when they was young. But now they grown ass men. What you look like calling each other Pretty Ricky?
What they look like?
They alright. You don't know Pretty Ricky for
No, I see them like, but
they a little crew. You know, but it's time. I'm tired of Pretty Ricky now. They some grown ass.
They just look like they
with
grew up.
muscles. What the hell you talking about?
So they Just the Rickies?
They just the Ricky.
Just the Rickies. Okay.
Just the Ricky.
Now I have a question. Is it Mimi Kitty or Chinese Kitty?
Chinese kitty.
Either way it go, them hoes is about that judo life.
They ready to kiss your ass.
They about that judo
They
life.
ready to kiss man.
And I need to put them on my team because I got 2 bitches that need to be chopped right now.
Set.
I do have a question.
Set.
Is Jeffrey, is he JT Money's son?
I don't know, Jeffrey.
The cute gay guy. He's
From
from
Miami.
From Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Which one? The one go with somebody?
Yeah, the one that went with
The
that
one who
boy
get
that dropped
chopped
him on
off?
the reunion.
Is he?
You know with both of them?
Yeah, he did it one
You see
time.
my
I
Miami?
don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't watch it that far.
And then the last one just broke up with him last week or something?
Yeah, right on the
Oh,
reunion.
he's whose son he is?
I think he's JT Money's son.
Who is JT Money?
You know, put my nuts in your mouth and hum, make the dick come, a squirt like a water gun. I like bitches with fat lips, smoky hair, make a nigga do backflips. Cause I got beef for them down low niggas that like to use their teeth.
And now his
It's
son
in-
down low. I mean, now his son that came out. Damn.
You got to be careful what you
You
say
gotta
as a
be
parent
careful
out
what
here
you
in
say
this
as a
world.
parent. You be talking about folks, you cheer her up like that. Now y'all gotta watch that shit.
Gotta
Cause
put
you know how I feel about the new world. I hate to say this to all the men that's straight. I'm sorry to disrespect you, but my outlook is the new life is what I told you.
What you say?
Boy, girl.
What that mean, son?
Y'all don't know what boy, girl
What does
mean?
boy, girl mean?
Boy, girl mean yo nigga got a boyfriend.
Ooh.
And the boyfriend on the low. What? That's boy, girl.
Deal.
Well, what can I be a boy, girl?
You all.
You say I'm
You
all.
all in one package, but your boyfriend still gonna go get a girl.
I listen. I mean.
I'm just telling you what going
Well,
on.
why you think it's that way?
Because these men are too freaked out.
Like from what?
Because you have to think about it. It takes a man that need this many partners in the world. That man ain't secure with his goddamn self. What you think?
But you know, y'all can't look at it like that.
Now you can't look at it like that. Cause the man's killing himself. Why he got to have so many folk living on him?
Because a dick get hard, sis.
I don't give a damn. Pussy get wet.
Pussy get
Pussy
wet.
get wet. And I don't understand why is it okay for them to be hoes and we gotta walk a guideline. What's up, sir? Huh? Cause I see women out here getting their own money and handling their own business.
So what that mean? Like you?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm saying that my boyfriend can have my boyfriend don't have no boyfriend. I ain't have no boyfriend. I'm just saying. I'm not feeling it. Like, don't come messing with me if you need a boyfriend. I don't want it. But that's what's going on. They call down low situation. You be mad. You be wondering why your boyfriend ain't looking
But
at
it's
you.
always been like that, though.
But now it's getting lit. Every day it's lit. You can't tell them shit. They gonna want some dick.
Well,
I don't know.
to trick
And then
it.
let me tell you something else, cut. I'm sorry, no, we gotta go.
Okay.
But man, I hope y'all children better not be watching this shit. Cause this is rated R. That's why I come on at 10. Now, a man probably know how to suck another man's penis better than a woman.
But listen, it ain't about being better. It's about the freakiness of men.
I'm
Okay.
just telling you what's going on in that world. These women don't understand. They don't understand why that man treating them some kind of way. They already done slept with every woman in the world. What's left?
Next case. Moving right on here to Trick and Trina. I got one thing to say. Ooh, paradise.
I didn't get it.
Well, that's the song.
That's the song.
That's the song.
Listen,
That
I fuck with them folk though.
Yeah, I do.
That's the real man.
and for the record, I have always been Team Trina.
Me too.
Oh, say it again.
Trina, you don't know now, nigga. Done been to places I been. Ain't spit the grass and I spin. Fuck that.
Moving on. Let us move on to Love and Hip Hop New York.
Oh Lord.
Yes, girl.
Let's get it. Why y'all picked at me like that?
Supreme Court Justice, let's turn to this way.
Let's turn.
Love and Hip Hop New York had a lot of things, and we watched the reunion. Is there anybody that you'd like to indict here on the court ledger?
Well, y'all give me some people in some cases, some charge they may have against them, and I'll let
Well,
you
the
know.
girl
if
who
they guilty.
disrespected Remy.
Bree.
Yeah, like, what do you feel? I mean, I don't even think against y'all New York girls. I ain't fine. I'm calling the police now. I'm back to you. What do you feel like the girl who
See, the
disrespected her?
sad part is that, like, it was utterly disrespectful. Like, anybody that comes before you has paid some type of dues or paid some type of way. So whether they're right or wrong, in
You gotta pay
public,
homage.
you have to pay homage. That's what comes with the territory. You don't know what sacrifices Remy may have made, so to automatically think. But this generation. This generation is so much on defense mode. They be ready to fight, and I'll be like,
Thank you.
even when I watched half of the season, I was like, why are these people fighting? Like, it's not even that serious, but that's what people want. People are so defensive. People are so weak. People give in so fast, so bad. And then when you start going against the ones who try to help you, like, yo, don't take the route that I took. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to listen. They learn the hard way. So you're here today and you're going tomorrow.
So be
it's
honest with me. Who you think will win out of her and Remy?
Oh my God, Remy! Like, come on.
Remy is
yo.
a lady. She shouldn't be fighting.
She
She's trying to
shouldn't.
reel this shit down, make it songs. She don't have time for that. She had beef with.
So you
she
mean
had beef with Nicki. Like Remy's Remy. Like
Yeah.
she's paying homage when she fights. She's a grown ass
But
woman.
what was they
She's trying to
arguing
have
about?
babies.
Like when you try to get to the bottom of it, nobody even knows what they were arguing about because they would say like, "Brian, I just feel so bad because I'm just like, sorry." It's just like people you try to give people a chance, but then you don't give some people so many different chances to disrespect you, and that's when it gets to the point. It's just like they had scenes directly related to like trying to get them to squash whatever it was, and they kept on saying she's a hothead. Which is cool for reality TV, but in the real world, when you try to take these meetings and stuff, then you won't get picked up for like people don't want that. It's a way to clean up and everybody.
But would you box one of them?
Like nobody doesn't really want smoke. I'm like, I don't even walk around like that anymore.
Yes.
Because I've been through that part of the industry where I was going through just being this tough girl, but I'm really like, it was my Napoleon complex kicking in. I felt like the only way to get was to fight my way through. And I was just like, you don't have to be that way because then people be acting tough one way, but they be scary behind the scenes, just like, well, damn, like you really thought I was going to throw you off a cliff?
So would you lay hands if you had to?
In real life,
Would you sentence them to them hands if you had to, Mo?
if anybody wanted it, they can get it. But that's what I'm saying. We're past that.
Wait a minute. Did I hear say anybody want it, they can get it?
Because everybody knows me. I'm very vocal about. There are a lot of people that's in this industry. That's the trick where it makes you think that you have to like everybody. And it's not that way.
It's not that way.
So one thing I've learned too is just to distance myself from that and just steer clear of that because I have children. But at the same time, there's some people who just be like just poking the bear until the bear fight back. Yeah. And it's just like, how do you keep on resisting that for so many years? Like, it's only so much you can take.
I'm going through that right now.
What happened?
I don't know. But here's the thing. We're still talking about Love and Hip Hop New York. So I'd like to say something. I don't know, but I do know that Safari is from the south side of Wakanda. Y'all ain't know Safari was from the south side of Wakanda?
Is that the short side?
That's the long side of Wakanda.
That's the one that's hidden.
Listen, let me tell you how I know. Because my house was next door to Safari's. Production, do we got any of that beef footage that we can watch over here?
Your house is next door.
Oh, wait, oh, you see that? Oh.
I'm not even supposed to be looking at this.
Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Oh.
Nene, what are you finna do?
Oh my God. Oh. Safari.
Nene.
Safari, don't you? Oh, shit.
Nene, that's somebody nigga.
It is somebody nigga, but shit, he put it on the internet. God damn it.
I can't.
Oh, all right. Bring the camera back. I'm tired of looking at it. That shit had me so hot, bitch.
Oh my God.
I needed the ice cream. Ooh.
Nene, that's what you gonna do to the Safari?
That's not hot.
Oh, invite it out too.
Remember now, his this turned to Wright.
It did what?
Maddie just beat the curve out.
What it did?
Beat that motherfucker
This
out.
ain't for Safari. It just got real hot in here. Watch it.
Mary, you got some tricks, girl.
But that's how we do it in Wakanda, though. That's how we do it in Wakanda.
Amen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Mo, you made an announcement on Love and Hip Hop
Yeah.
reunion.
Yeah.
Girl, you got another baby on the way.
Well, I had a baby on the way. When we shot the reunion, that was like before I went to my first appointment. So as soon as the reunion aired, so the same time while I'm announcing, I said Merry Christmas, I'm pregnant. Then like a week later, I went to my first appointment, and that's when I found out that we had miscarried. So.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear
sorry,
that.
girl.
I'm so sorry. But since you put in that work, so you know
I do.
you'll have a baby in a second.
I will.
You put that work in, baby.
I will.
You are fertile myrtle.
And like what was saying, what did you say on the thing? His pull-out
Craig.
game is weak, and I'm just like, wow.
Wait a minute. Your husband say his pull-out game. Husband, is your pull-out game weak or is it strong?
Is water still wet?
I guess water is still wet.
Still where?
I'm still ovulating. So.
All right. So can we expect the baby soon?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just see what happens. It's still like, I'm still dealing with that. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, just the fact that I'm able to give life and be. Every time I turn around, that bitch pregnant. I'm like, well, damn, like,
Let you,
my vagina.
that's your cooch. Let your baby, let you
And,
have
and
it.
a lot of these bitches ain't even got a husband. Some ain't got a husband.
That's right.
You know,
I'm like,
so
I
how does it
thought
as you
we was something
want?
else, so it's
Keep
just a
fucking,
lesson.
friend.
Wait a minute. Susan, you say keep fucking.
Keep having babies. Is that what you want? You got a whole husband.
All right. All right, last Love and Hip Hop franchise. We were trying to watch it the night before the show. That's why we were a little bit late.
Yeah.
Yes.
We watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I didn't really get to see a lot of characters, but Stevie J, know he'll get him a Guatemala. And that, ain't she from Guatemala?
No, not
No.
Guatemala. Oh.
Panamanian.
Panoramic
Panorama.
She
But the girl
pescatarian.
is
Yeah.
sweet.
She pescatarian.
And I don't even see how these people keep fucking Stevie J anyway.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait. I just don't see all these women already been on this bus. What the fuck y'all keep jumping on the bus for? They ain't getting nothing but a
People
baby.
be seen. They love
And
that
still
shit.
get stuck.
Have you
And all
seen-
he do is make a face like this.
Ooh.
What the fuck? You know, I fuck with Stevie. Stevie cool man. He got his
cool
beat.
as shit.
He's cool as shit. He got a good heart, all that kind of stuff. But it's like, stop it. It was just a girl on the famous the other day, you know, saying, you know, I'm pregnant and all this shit. God damn, why the fuck would you want to have a baby by him?
The
He
dick
got
probably good,
100,000.
sis.
I don't give a fuck. Get off the dick. That man trying to finish paying out child support and his more babies. Leave that dick alone.
Didn't he just get arrested? So he got to turn himself in.
Yeah, that shit is sad. Because it's these women fault for sitting up keep getting pregnant by that man.
You wouldn't ride it?
Hell no. He's not my type. I'm not getting on your bus.
Oh.
Back in the
What?
day, everybody was on Stevie's bus.
That's on y'all. I ain't fucking with the bus. You know
Why
what I'm
not?
saying?
I mean, he's fine.
The bus
Stevie
never
fine.
did it for me. Like,
Stevie fine as hell.
I think
did it.
he's charming. He has a very
I never picked up on
he
the charm.
charms
It's
women out of their
just
panties.
from the bus.
Oh,
They'll have whole children by him, and
And that's why they should have them whole children to keep them in peace. Because they wanted them babies out of love and because the wood was good. Don't keep taking that.
Wait a minute, the wood was what?
It was good to them, apparently. That's what she said.
Ladies and gentlemen, please use the hashtag right now. The wood was good. The wood was good.
It had to be good.
The wood was good. All right, so we about to go ahead on and move on to the next case on the ledger because the queen, the Love and Hip Hop, I'm past that. Now we're gonna move on right now. What's next up? We have, oh dear God in heaven, why?
Who?
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing to the stand, we have Cardi B. Is there anybody here that are character witnesses for Cardi B? Is the defense or the prosecution here for Cardi B?
Cardi's stupid.
No,
Wait a minute. Is the defense or the prosecution here for Cardi B? Is it prosecution?
It's always prosecution.
Okay, prosecution, step up and plead your case about what's going on with Cardi B. Cardi B is pregnant.
And?
Why would she get pregnant?
Why not?
Why would she get pregnant?
No. Just state it from back there.
Oh, okay. Well, why would she get pregnant? Why would she get pregnant when she just started her career?
Hold on, honey, because she's making money.
So
and
what?
there's so many broke bitches out here getting pregnant, they ain't got a career.
Oh yeah, but they don't got nothing to lose. So why
Yeah,
would
she
she get
ain't got
pregnant?
nothing to lose. That bitch can afford a couple nannies. Do you see what she buy?
Actually, she can.
Oh,
Yes,
you
she
need to
can.
stop.
No,
Cut
she
your
takes
shit
care of
away.
everybody.
She can.
Cut
She
your
takes
shit.
care of everybody.
Hey, I don't give a damn if she can take care of her own.
but they'll continue. Even if she lost it on today, one thing about her family, they'll stick together.
Well, of course, because you know.
She ain't gonna lose it all. I'm with Cardi.
You with Cardi?
Hell yeah,
But
she finna go viral.
definitely pregnant.
I don't know what she is, but
7
that's
months
her
pregnant when
pussy,
she
and
gets
she
her
can do
first
whatever
child.
she want to do with it. How about that? And all y'all hating on her having a baby, y'all dead ass wrong, because she got a check. It's so many little broke
And
bitches
she's
getting pregnant
engaged
every
and
day.
married. It's just like people, but it's like people being selfish. Like, oh man, like your career's popping off. Like she's let you in so much.
Audience.
I would suggest that she doesn't wait. A lot of people wait, and then you look back, you're like, dang, I didn't even have time to
Yeah,
have a
she
family.
better make that baby make money. You know how many people gonna be selling that baby clothes and buying shit for Instagram? She better goddamn make that baby make money, honey. Cardi, you can. What you playing? Cause I'm playing Cardi, you can have a baby.
Well, I'm not. I think I like Cardi. I think Cardi. I mean, but I just think that her career is really early right now. It's still early.
It ain't that early. That bitch done went viral. You know how many she done went number one so many
People want to
times.
see.
This
her
girl,
have a
it's
baby.
gonna be so
People
cute.
love
It
to
ain't
be-
like she pregnant by bro.
We gonna need order in the court because it's loud back there, and we need the audience to calm down. We love you.
Exactly.
Now, is there anybody else in defense of Cardi? All right. Well, we here at the Queen's Court. We're going to go ahead on, and we're going to sentence Cardi B to Toys R Us.
Ooh,
They going out of business.
Oh,
Forever.
30 days.
they going
It's a wrap.
for Toys R Us.
Bankrupt.
She can go there. She can have her. She can have somebody make her child.
Well, we're going to get her baby shower from Toys R Us before they go out of business.
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations, Cardi.
Congratulations, Cardi B. All right. Moving on to the next thing on the court ledger is Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Rufus, Clyde, Theodis, Hoogie, Dover, James, and the Giant Peach, Williams. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we here at the Queen's Court are not misgendering Wendy Williams because, ladies, we all know that Wendy Williams is a natural-born woman. She has given birth. She's a natural-born woman. However, those names are a part of the comedy. So, and I can say that because I have been called Mandy, Mandingo, Man-whore, Mindy's, and all the names that go along with that. Those t-shirts are available on www.thequeenscourt.com. Click the store tab and please make sure that you get those t-shirts because they are available.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sis. Now,
I'm getting
we're going to talk about Wendy, and we're going to say, like, for me, I know this is the way I feel. Personally, I feel like Wendy Williams is tooting that white girl.
Why would you?
This is the way I feel about it personally. I think she tuned that white girl. She back on that stuff.
She has a condition, Maddie.
And I believe that she does have a medical condition. How do you feel about it? Let's start with you.
So you think she's on drugs and has a condition?
Yes.
She'll be dead by now, man.
But you know, there might be a way that you have to deal with that. She already got that cheating ass husband. You
well,
know
a lot of these bitches do.
Yeah. But that don't mean
that won't be the last.
But that she probably dealing with that right
but
now.
She's probably dealing with it. She's sick. I fuck with Wendy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She my foe.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I like it because she don't give a damn what she say about nobody. She coming to it and she interested. So you can't take that from Wendy.
But I think it's taking a toll on her. Like.
But whatever, I don't think that's powder. I think that's a disease.
Well, can we run the beef footage from earlier this year?
And I think the bitch seen a ghost.
Right.
That's what I was like. Look at her. She look like she seen it.
That was
an alien. She seen somebody.
Oh dear God.
Oh. Maybe she seen God.
Oh.
Maybe she seen the Lord.
We don't know.
I don't know, but
what
she
did
seen
she saw?
I don't know. She seen something I fuck with anyway Halloween. I ain't gonna tell her what came on that lady. But I love Wendy, and I don't think she's on.
You don't think she's doing a little too a little bit?
I don't know.
You don't think she's doing a little too?
You know, if you think they're just trying to do a test, live her
I
nose.
mean,
no, what they're saying that she has Graves' disease, and I
believe that
have Graves' disease, but
condition.
Oh yeah, and then
thyroid, man.
Then thyroid. So ain't no telling what. I don't know. I can't really say if it's probably the two.
So you've had experience with people that have Graves' disease. So
in my family, but some of the symptoms that I saw is that they lost a lot of weight. Their eyes were really bulging, and it was just like certain things.
Same thing Wendy going through. That's why her eyes are big.
They are.
Yeah, you know they be. Sometimes like I fuck
well,
but that's a disease.
My brother had everything, so.
We need to pray for Wendy, y'all.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Let's join hands.
I'm Muslim, so I can't really.
Well, let's pray together, man.
So you,
but we
so
all,
okay, so look, if you Muslim,
you
can't. I don't understand.
You pray 5 times a day.
Okay, well, we're gonna pray 5 times right now.
She pray 5 times a day. She pray.
Okay, here we go.
Oh God's children.
You're right.
All right, well, let's do it.
Well, let's do it.
Let's reach out.
Let's just reach out for Wendy.
Father God, in your name of Allah, Jehovah, Jesus Christo.
Just pray.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We are praying and we asking you, Father, to touch and agree and come forth in Wendy, Wendell,
No, you cannot.
Orenthal.
Stop playing with the Lord. Stop playing with the Lord.
Old ass deacon slave names.
Yeah, well, we ask you,
Lord.
Lord,
Let's start the prayer over because it ain't right, Maddie.
Okay.
Dear Heavenly Father,
Dear Heavenly Father, we are asking you to come forth. We are glad that Wendy is back on her feet.
Hallelujah.
We are praying that you heal her in your son's name.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
In your son Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Wendy, you are here.
You are here.
You are here.
And it is so.
You are here, Wendy. Jesus said it.
And it is so.
And it is so.
All right.
Next case.
Yo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next case of the docket, we have Sheree Whitfield and Nene Leakes. What in the fuck is going on with Sheree Whitfield and Nene Leakes?
What is going on with them?
Let's see what's going on. There was some tweets going around. You see these tweets? There we go.
Oh my God.
The tweets going around. It said, retweeted, I am Sheree. What year was it that you were stealing out of Neiman Marcus? What makes you so jealous of Nene Leakes? And she put around the same time you were doing credit card fraud, stealing, and mortgage fraud. Oh!
Now wait,
And
this is the housewives. Oh, this before the housewives.
It say you can't even muster up one tear. You tell someone you hope they get raped by an Uber driver, but you don't want to be hurtful. Hypocrite. Oh, you know what? Sheree and
They've been going through
Sheree and Nene been going through it for a long time. What we about to sentence these folks to?
Man, to stay the fuck away from each other.
You think so?
Yeah, because they've been going through it too long. They was going through it before I was on TV.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, when I was just a regular ass, I was living my regular life. Sheree come Lawrence, get her hair done. The folk been beefing for years. They need to stay the fuck away from each other.
But
somebody gonna get hurt.
Like that.
You dealing with two gutter bitches. They both done been through it. Like Nene got there coming from stripping and Sheree coming from goddamn going through it and doing whatever she doing. Come on, man, they gotta stop. Then they both been stealing. However they been stealing. They need to stay the fuck away from each other.
All right, we need to take 2 calls from the jury. But before we take 2 calls from the jury, I need to remind you guys that this show is sponsored by Cherish Pass and Natural Alternatives. Okay.
I gotta get me some of that.
Sponsorship, the Natural Pad Alternative. Be sure to like on Facebook and Instagram and share both pages because at the end of the show, one lucky winner who liked, followed, and shared on both platforms will receive the pads we have here tonight. That's at Natural Pad Alternatives. That's at Natural Pad Alternatives. Praise God.
You know you need them.
Cherish Pads has the ability to hold 300 times its weight, which keeps you dry and comfortable. Unlike Always, Kotex, and other brands that contains harmful chemicals and recycled trash, Cherish Pads is an all-natural cotton sanitary napkin. Look at God.
Girl, look at that. You mean
You
God
said
is
pay on yourself.
what the fuck for real?
God is good. God is good. All right, so let me go to the phone. Let me go get 2 jurors off the line. Craig, pass me this. Let me get the jurors on the line. Let me get 2 jurors.
On the line.
Let me put this right here. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that they can hear. Let me set this right here on the bench.
The bank.
The bench. Okay, hold on. Let me see. All right, Jamel, we about to pull 2 jurors in so that they could do this. Hold on. Let me see. 2 jurors. 2 jurors. Let me get Jamel. Jamel, you on the line? 2 jurors, please. Bring 2 jurors. Jamel?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, I can. We need 2 jurors to chime in. Let's go.
All right. Juror 9947, you're on live with the Queen Supreme Court for Shekinah Little Mo and Khia.
Hello?
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 Hello.
This is Quay Darius calling from Michigan. I'm putting Khia on the dock because I'm tired of her on live talking about stuff. Tell her to...
No.
Hey, when you get on the line tonight, you mention that name, you just get in trouble.
No, but listen, just tell the callers that calling in that's not the route we're taking here at the Queen Supreme Court. She can have that route. Bless her heart. We wish her well in
And
her
her son.
endeavors. So next, give me another juror, please.
Hey, next juror, juror 2664, you're on live with the Queen Supreme Court with Little Mo.
And
Yes,
Shekinah.
Madison and Shekinah. What's your verdict? Go ahead, caller.
All right, let's go.
Caller 2.
She can't say shit about me, but I'm fat. I don't give a damn about that.
All
I
right,
know
make sure
that.
you
Tell
guys
me
are
something I
alert.
don't know.
Next juror, juror 2971, you're on live with Khia Madison, Little Mo, and Shekinah. What's your verdict?
All right, let's go.
Caller 2.
She can't say shit about me, but I'm fat. I don't give a damn about that.
Caller.
Oh my goodness.
Why that to be replayed?
Where they at?
Yeah, where they at?
Jurors.
Hello.
Juror 0721 online with the Supreme Court. Yeah.
Next juror, please. Next juror. Next juror, please.
All right, next problem.
Do they not want to talk?
2139, you on the Queen Supreme Court with the motion kind of CS Madison. What do you have to say?
Hello?
Yes. Hello, juror.
Hi, my dear.
How are you?
Toya. I'm calling from Baltimore.
All right.
Baltimore.
All right.
Hometown.
I just wanted to ask you, how do you feel about what went down with the supposed to be exciting Love and Hip Hop Miami reunion the last part tonight with Trick Daddy and his wife, Joy?
Well, I'm from Miami, so I know that they've been separated for many, many, many years. I actually was about to attend their wedding, honey, when I was living in Miami. So I don't know. I just know there's a lot of TV stuff. So
Do you appreciate his honesty though about being selfish?
yes, I do, and you know, I appreciate a lot of things with Trick Daddy because I think that Trick Daddy is very much so. I think he's an excellent rapper. I've always.
Okay, but now I have out a little bit. Are you ever going to do Bish Let's Dish again?
Yes, I will be doing Bitch Let's Dish again. Yes, I will. That will be.
Hallelujah.
Yes, it will.
But I missed the Holy Ghost got me shouting.
Tearing up my shoes. Hallelujah. All right. Okay. Thank you, jury. One more jury, and then we're gonna get back. We're gonna keep going.
Yo.
Yeah, that was cute.
All right. Juror 5265, you online with the Queen Supreme Court. The motion kind of and CS Madison. What do you have to say?
Hello?
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes. What one, baby?
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Yes.
Okay, this is Consuela. I'm from Riverside, California. I just wanted to ask you, why in the hell is Wendy Williams sitting there making up shit? She knows she's gone because she went on her little hiatus because of her husband and the side chick.
Well, I mean,
that drove her crazy?
it's not that it drove her crazy.
She knows what this is about. So all this sending that little co-host man, I don't know who that man was. But, yeah, that was disrespectful. That's number one.
Okay. All right. So we sent it. What did we actually come up with a sentence for Wendy?
Are they getting a divorce? Like,
We praying for her, because either way it is, she going
And
through
as
some
far
shit.
as Cardi B goes, about her being pregnant, she just basically ruined her career. That's my opinion.
All right. Thank you for calling, juror. Thank you. All right. So let's get back here to the court ledger.
It's a fucked up people.
All right. So next on the court ledger, oh Lord, we got Shaka Khan.
Chaka Khan?
Please show us this footage from Shaka Khan. We got this play. So Shaka Khan was doing a live. I'm looking at her now. I love Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan is a legend, but this is the way that the things sound. We're not gonna do voices. I said, stay. But the magic away.
She was tired.
I said, stay. Oh, that's exactly what happened at the concert.
She was tired.
Lord, I think Shaka needs some prayer too.
And some rest.
She needs prayer rest, and I think she done backslid on that shit too.
I can't.
She been too and be beeping.
Everybody toot. That's the new shit.
She been too.
I would say everybody does it. It's like if you don't, you're not cool. So
You're lying. Well, I guess I'll never be fucking good.
No?
No, I don't fuck around.
You don't toot to the BB?
Hell, fuck
They
no.
said I
You
do
never
that.
had?
They say I do it, but I
You
don't.
have?
The only thing I've ever done is
Oh,
took
friend, I
Khia.
promise I'm one of those that stand alone.
You do.
I've never tried it. No, it never turned me on.
But they say if you toot and be beat, they keep you.
That's how y'all like it while I'm big ass. Somebody
But
told
I
me
don't
the
do
same
it.
thing.
I don't do it.
Well, a stripper told me one time, Shakana, if you snort for 6 months, you'll lose all the weight. I told her I can't. You know, I just can't snort. I can't. I mean, it goes straight to your brain. It don't do it free.
So if you snort, you're gonna lose the weight. Okay. So what we gonna send to Shaka Khan to?
I thought you wanted to pray for her.
We done already. That prayer that we sent out was for her and.
But we didn't put her in it.
Lord add Shaka Khan to that. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so she had. So being that we talking about weight loss and tooting and things of that nature, it moves us right on to the next individual that we have on the court ledger, and that is Rick Ross.
Wow.
Ross done lost.
Oh.
I mean, not lost. I'm saying he done lost a lot of weight. Ross have went down, but you know he had that sleeve.
Oh, he had the sleeve
I
too.
think so.
Oh.
Now don't fucking. I just think. I don't know.
Wait a minute. So what is he being indicted with? Is he being indicted with having plastic surgery and not telling
That was
nobody?
years ago. I think he did tell people because he was overweight. He had to, that type of shit had make him.
Can we put that back up again? The old Rick Ross and the new Rick. Oh.
But which one look better than you? Healthy Rick or big Rick?
But I thought he was legit working out.
You gotta work out with the sleeve, baby, to keep that shit from sagging.
Craig, is there any more evidence in this in the folder here? Is it more evidence?
It's just that same photo.
No, there was something that came from his ex, Lyra Galore. Can I see that? I'd like to read that. That came from Lyra Galore. Somebody had made a post and it stated that a trigger with the cape had said Ross ain't looked back since sis about Lyra Galore, and Lyra Mercer said lies, stay woke. She said that right. See, lies, stay woke. Lies, stay woke.
Lyra bad though.
Lyra is bad.
She is bad.
She is bad. Now I don't know if Lyra like the big Rick or Lil Rick. I don't know.
She probably like both Rick. No, Rick got a
Either way it goes, he laid on top of her with titties and all.
Rick Ross got that goddamn house out there that Holyfield had. You can't take shit from that nigga. I know she do like it. Why not? She already been there.
Would you let him lay on you?
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next case, we have Rihanna versus Snapchat. Bitch.
Oh, what?
Okay, in recent news, Rihanna versus Snapchat. Snapchat made a thing that said, would you rather slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown?
Why in the fuck would they say that anyway?
Everybody was mad.
That shit is dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
We already got enough motherfucking abuse out here anyway. You know, as far as that, Nicki Minaj was beating on him.
I don't believe that.
Everybody just telling.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. He said he was in an abusive situation.
Was she beating that dick with her hand?
I don't know.
Because I would have been beating
She was
that
blanking his
motherfucker.
eyes, telling that you better sit your ass down. I don't know what she was doing.
I'd have been beating that big ass motherfucker dick with my hand. Like that.
Listen though, check it out.
Maybe she made a curve.
This is wrong.
Of course it's wrong for Snapchat. So Rihanna said, now Snapchat, I know you already know you ain't my fave app out there, but I'm just trying to figure out what was the point with this mess. I'd love to call it ignorance, but I know you ain't that dumb. You spent more money to animate something that would have intentionally bring shame to domestic violence victims and made a joke of it. This isn't about my personal feelings because I don't have much of them, but all the women, children, and men that have been victims of domestic violence in the past, and especially the ones who haven't made it out yet, you let us down. Shame on you. Throw the apology away.
Damn, Snap.
Well, from my understanding,
filters.
Snapchat lost $800 million in reference to that. Stop fucking with big name motherfuckers.
Y'all better stop for real and stop putting black children on, H&M putting the black child on the, with the butt monkey and shit. Y'all better stop that shit. Why y'all didn't put up 2 white couples that got the shit knocked out them? And I'm not even in the race. I love all my people. White, black, green, yellow, Indian, Mexican, whoever you gonna be. But y'all need to cut that shit out. Slavery is motherfucking over.
Wait, what you
Yeah, because why they gonna use the black
I don't know how we...
Why they gonna use the black folks? Why they gonna put 2 white couples? Because why would they do that?
You mean to Rihanna?
Yeah, right, Rihanna and Chris Brown. White folks get their ass whooped too. Why didn't they put up 2 white people up there that got shit knocked out of?
Well, because I think Rihanna's and Chris Brown was more iconic than anything.
Well, let's talk about the baseball player. How
well, that's coming up soon. It's not here yet because it's coming up soon. All right, so I mean, are we team Rihanna in this situation?
Yeah, but I'm still fucking with Snapchat.
The Queen's Court is team, but you still gonna use Snapchat?
I don't use it.
So you not finna do a Monique on them?
No.
So you ain't gonna boycott?
Didn't nobody boycott Netflix anyway.
She tried it as
I fuck with Mo.
I do too.
And all she wanted us to do was stand together, but Mo. How we gonna stand together, Mo?
Netflix,
we never stand together in the goddamn way.
If we all stand together, that's water. Come on, sis.
I don't know that song.
Then no one will get left behind. Stand up for life.
Yes.
Stand up.
Yes. child.
don't know.
So you don't know none of Beyonce them stuff?
I don't know. I didn't know that one.
Me.
Or maybe it was the tone.
And I love it.
You said the tone I was saying it
I was like, what is that?
is. Next case. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is about to get real difficult.
Come on.
Bring it to the thing here is Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, you are being charged.
With appropriating black culture.
That means stealing nigga shit.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, you are being charged with stealing nigga shit and making it right.
Who shit he stole?
The music.
The music.
How he stealing the music?
Okay, Craig, you want to plead the case for Bruno Mars?
Well, they're basically saying that he is taking R&B and making it his own because he's so culturally ambiguous. We can't tell if we know he's not completely black, but they're saying that basically no black artist could do R&B today and sell the way that he's selling.
Why are they hating?
Well, ask Black Twitter. That's what Black Twitter
Well,
says.
Why are you hating?
Well, Stevie Wonder says that Bruno Mars being labeled as a cultural appropriator is bullshit. I wonder, has Stevie Wonder seen what Bruno Mars look like?
He ain't had to see he know how to hear. And y'all dead ass wrong with talking about that man trying to get his motherfucking money out here. You upset? Well, it's not his fucking fault. Go harder.
And his songs is lit though.
I'm trying. They need to go the fuck harder. It ain't his fault. I'm just hating on this man because everybody want to listen to him. Go harder, bitch. I'll go home.
Will.i.am also defends Bruno Mars in the cultural appropriation debate, and he says the point is to have black culture spread.
What? Is this really that deep?
What's wrong? They hating on this little man. Yeah, right. This a little man trying to get him some money. Y'all upset. He can dance.
Like, people are really crazy.
Michael Jackson wanted to look like him.
Oh.
Shit, Michael
He's not
Jackson,
with
he had to
us.
change his color to make it in this world today. It's
Oh.
fucked up. Now,
I think we made a point.
Did you just say that, sister?
he did. He wanted to win. You see what Oprah do? Oprah winning though. Who she turned to? Who her audience? Well, all right. There she go. And I said it should come to job. She know how to mix in with everybody.
Okay.
She do.
She do.
And she doing it.
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a
And
car.
they be white.
A white car?
They be white
Okay.
people.
Well, I just want to see if Bruno Mars got an eggplant Friday. Can anybody find me any of Bruno Mars eggplant on Twitter, black Twitter, white
You're
Twitter?
never gonna find that.
I need to find the eggplant Bruno Mars. Somebody got a picture somewhere. It's a video on Tumblr somewhere. I need to see. Yeah, I need to find it. So y'all need to go out there and find. Hey, please. That's what the Queen's Court. The Queen's Supreme Court is sending you all out here to find Bruno Mars eggplant. So I can see if he's appropriated black culture really. Next case. All right, moving on to the next case, honey. We have the Black Panther and the Wrinkle in Time movie. Okay. Now Black Panther has grossed over $1 billion at the black. That's just so good that black folks.
It's so good.
I did go and see it. I did.
I want to say
That's how I knew that.
You dressed up in your black panther?
No, I went like Zamunda.
Oh, for
I
real?
was regular.
You
I
went
was
regular.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
But because I was like, why is everybody dressing like that? Like, what does that have to do with it? And then I realized, I was like, oh, okay. Then I got it once I got there, but I wasn't dressing in no.
Well, after I left there, I did learn a new call that I had for because they called all the Wakanda niggas.
Do it again. Who taught you how to work their tongue?
The bitch, them Wakanda niggas. Called all of them motherfuckers, you know. Now, Black Panther had a great success. Wrinkle in Time was right behind it. Let's talk about Wrinkle in Time. Have you seen Wrinkle?
I did. I went and seen it.
Okay, what did it give?
It was more like on some, you know.
Did it hit as hard?
Like the way they hype
It had a message, you know.
Did you enjoy the book?
I never read the book.
I read the book. I love the book.
I enjoyed the little movie because at the end of the day, the message was, you know, don't give up. Shit, the little girl thought her daddy was dead, and he,
So,
you know, don't give up.
with that being said, we're bringing up Oprah on her acting charges. Craig, what is Oprah being charged with?
Maddie.
Not being ethereal.
What? Not being ethereal?
She wasn't heavenly enough. She wasn't. She just didn't pull it off.
She was big.
I know, but I loved her in The Women of Brewster Plays. Loved her
So you
in.
know them slavey roles?
But that's where she comes from. Not really slavey, like the butler. I loved her in
No,
the
she
butler.
was not a slave.
Right, she wasn't a slave.
Like,
She wasn't a slave.
like
She was a big woman. She looked like God, and she was rushing through her
She
beautiful
didn't really give me
eyes.
God. She gave me Super Soul Sunday.
She gave you Super Soul.
She gave me Super Soul
All that
Sunday
work
in
that-
drag.
All the work. I'm out of it, son.
Damn.
I know.
Somewhere Monique is happy.
But I love her.
I mean, you can't do that but love.
Well, they almost made $1 billion, so.
They almost made $1 billion.
And at the end of the day, guess what? You never know.
Oh, they didn't. Oh,
You never know how much Oprah got paid to do the movie.
The
She might
lie
have just doing it looking out.
Test found out that that
You
was
know?
a lie.
What?
You never know how much. But, you know, Oprah costs a lot. So you never know how much, you know, they paid for her budget for her to be on there and just run through the window, run through the winds and the trees and that kind of shit.
I liked her drag though. I did.
I liked her everything. I thought she was good, you know.
All right, next case. All right. So, and tied in with that, we see that Angela Bassett was recently quoted stating that she thought that she was robbed for the Oscar for What's Love Got to Do with It.
They dead ass wrong.
They did.
They
now,
did
no
wrong.
shade. If y'all remember What's Love Got to Do with
She
It, when,
played that.
listen, when Angela Bassett put them motherfucking heels on and that white suit and she ran across the street in that shit,
Ooh, that was dead.
I felt that shit.
I
I felt like she was running from a. I really felt
I thought she had been battered before than you. How she got there?
that cheat haul ass. And when she
That's how I battered bitch run.
when she hit that,
Bitch out there. You don't want to be hitting no more.
so can you hear it? Can you hear
Yeah,
it?
can you hear her
I
note?
don't remember the note she
Something's on my mind.
There's something on my
Want
mind.
somebody, please.
Won't somebody please, please tell me what's wrong?
What? You just a fool. You know you in love.
What you say? Hey, 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 hey.
This sounds like The Color Purple.
No, don't do Tina like that.
No, it just sounded real slavey.
You do, so I take it you don't like none of the slave movies. You don't like none of the slave stuff, none
I
of it.
do, but this when stuff sounds slavey, I'm like, why are people
She
so
telling these bitches the truth. They need to re-listen to her now.
So-
You just a fool. You know you in love.
What we want Oscar to do, we here at the Queen's Court is sentencing the Oscars to give Angela Bassett her Oscar, bitch, for the role she played in that and all her future roles, bitch.
Cause she fucking deserve it.
She
Wait until
deserves
it's hell.
Stella got her groove back.
I mean, Stella got her groove back. If he set that car on fire, she was upset.
That was way to his hell.
But I said, wait till it's
But it was
hell.
also Stella got her groove back.
Right.
Yeah, that's
She did all that, but wait till it's hell. She set that car on fire.
Bernie, her name was Bernie.
Whoever she was, that bitch wasn't playing. She was mad. Cut that hell. She could play some depressed bitch roles now. That's why y'all didn't go and have that bitch, because she probably happy as hell in life.
And
Great
she, can,
actress.
and she, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next case. All right. The next person that we have here is Tamar. Tamar Braxton is up here for discussion here at the Queen's Supreme Court. Tamar has cut off all her hair. Bitch, Tiny them done ran her crazy. So it's Tiny them done ran her crazy. Why Tiny? I know Tiny is your friend. But why Tiny ran Tamar crazy like that? She cut off her hair.
I don't know. Maybe her hair was, maybe it was thinning. And she just wanted a new look. This shit get on my nerves sometimes.
So would you go bald like that?
Oh, not because of anyone.
So
I
you
go
would-
ball on my own.
So
Like,
you
if I
ain't
was
gonna let
going bald.
Tiny not gonna run you crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm crazy on my own shit, but not because nobody running me crazy. Tiny them probably didn't have nothing to do with this. The media did.
But this look good on Tamar.
Yeah, she's rocking the fuck out of it.
I-
Yeah, but
I-
And I think
A lot
she
of
was on
people
her way to
say-
doing that anyway when she tried that short wig and cut herself down.
Yeah.
Remember? I
And
think
they
she was
say
getting closer to the shortness. You know what
when
I'm
a
saying?
woman change her hair, she's about to change her life.
Changing
So
why
it
she
was
cut
just
off
a
all that
lot of
bad
shit.
shit. Coming back with some new shit.
But why I'm just like, why? It was just so drastic and in the public, so it wasn't like it just, the way they threw it on, it's just like, wait, what the hell is going on? Because
But I
there's
think
some
she was
people
getting
saying-
closer to going short. You don't agree? Because the first time she had the wig, quit the wig, it was short, and then she went all the way this look. But then she just had a birthday the other day, so maybe something new coming out. She looks fantastic.
She
Her
does.
jaws, her lips, she looks good.
No,
Teeth
she
are white.
looks really-
She looks good.
She looks really good. So we here at the Queen's Court is gonna
Send it
give.
to the what?
We're gonna sentence her to 2 years of ball count. I don't want to see her with no hair on her head no more.
2 years is a long time, so.
2 years. If you got the nerve and the power to shave your head naked like this and walk out in public, do it for
But
2
she
years.
have a pretty hair for it. I can't do that.
I
shit.
could. I'm thinking
Like,
about
I
it,
ain't
cause
got
my
no
hair
hair
getting
on
more
my
thin,
shit.
bitch. I'm gonna be running around here with the same on, y'all, bitch.
So what we
You know
call
how
it?
convenient that shit is? That
Well,
shit
it
costs like
also-
$10 compared to $400-$500.
Well, personally, I think this also came from the Wakanda situation because remember them in the movie, all of the girls were bald, and what was the statement that they made, Craig?
Yeah, she
Hey,
said I
y'all,
look
turn up the
ridiculous
mics.
with this wig on.
Can somebody turn up the mic?
No, we got to get closer up here to the
Oh, okay,
mic.
cool.
Yeah. So
She said we look ridiculous with these wigs on.
yeah.
In Wakanda.
Well, I ain't finna pull my motherfucking hair off, and I lived in Wakanda. When my hair fell off when I stayed in Wakanda, bitch, it was because I had did one of the Wakanda. And hair fell off as soon as he got there.
So
Next-
you just threw it back on?
no, it fell off when he got there.
How the fuck you get back on, man?
He feel like it.
He did. He love it. He love it right now. Next case. All right. Next we have up on the docket is Chris Brown and Lil
Dicky.
Dicky.
Who is Lil Dicky?
Y'all haven't seen the video?
No.
Let's see.
Lil Dicky, the white boy that's like
This
sing
what is
rap,
this?
right?
Okay.
That's the video.
All right.
Turn up. You know he a dancer.
Okay.
So is he playing as if he's Lil Dicky?
Right, so they switched personalities in the movie, and so again, Black Twitter is saying that this is like a modern day blackface.
I didn't get
Because
it.
Lil Dicky
Can we
is
play
saying
that
nigga,
again
nigga,
for me,
nigga.
please? I'd like to watch
Oh,
that
he's
again.
saying that.
Well, Chris is really singing it, but in the video, the concept is that they've switched personalities.
Okay, so they switched personalities, and Lil Dicky is saying nigga, 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 nigga.
Chris is really singing it, but in
But
the
he's
video,
mouthing
he's
it.
supposed to be Chris Brown.
Oh.
Right.
So what you're saying is that basically they trying to get a proper way for white people to say nigga, nigga, nigga,
In
nigga.
public.
And they using Chris Brown to do that because everybody loves Chris Brown.
Well, we say cracker.
Oh,
Who?
true.
Like when they say about
Country folk be like, that cracker.
True.
I love my white folk. I ain't fucked up with it. But I'm just saying, they do. So it's like, okay, I don't know. I'm just sick of all this nigga cracker shit. God damn. What's up?
But people
you saying,
still
sis?
get hurt over the N-word. Like
Why?
they were saying like they say a lot of
This
people
don't-
outside of black people say it and they think that it's okay and I'm like,
Girl, you not no black folk living there.
Nigga, 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 nigga.
Nigga.
But the man saying that, the white boy saying that.
he's like
I ain't going for that.
I don't give a fuck. You can put no money in my pocket if you say nigga or not.
So you gonna let somebody come up in your face to kind of call you a nigga?
And what the fuck you think I'm gonna reply back?
What you gonna say?
Ain't no telling, sir. Ain't no telling, you know, nigga, bitch, what? By the time I finish letting them see how much of a nigga I can be, they might not do that shit no more.
What about you, son?
They won't be able to.
see, it just depends on the situation. Like I know a lot of white people and non-blacks that use it and I'm just like, wow, people just so cool with it now.
It's just in a word.
almost like it's like
It's just like bitch.
and then some
A
people they get a
whore.
black
No, that ain't like bitch and whore, sis.
It's like bitch whore.
No, sis, that's not.
It's so common, like the way that it used to hurt and the hatred that it had behind it.
So what about these rappers saying nigga and then the white folk go by that song,
Yeah, when
nigga,
they go,
nigga,
they
nigga,
come-
nigga,
yeah.
nigga, then what?
They go to their
They
concerts
wrong for
and
that,
sing it.
but they supporting these black folk buying nigga, nigga, nigga.
So you think it's okay?
I don't give a fuck. You ain't putting no money in my pocket if it's nigga or not. Go make a nigga shirt.
I got one.
Well, then go shop Betty for your nigga shirt. You understand me?
No, I'm not
Nigga,
gonna put
nigga,
that on line for say nigga, 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 nigga.
nigga, nigga, nigga.
Nigger, nigger. No, we can't
Nigga.
do that. No, can't do that.
Man,
That
y'all.
ain't gonna change.
Yeah, that because the ER and the A and the GA are different.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. All I'm
I
saying is,
agree.
y'all, if Chris Brown is singing it for this boy to do it, then who do you fault, Chris Brown or the white boy?
Who cleared the
The
record?
white boy didn't say it.
All right. Well,
Who wrote it?
Yeah, who wrote it, Maddie?
Chris probably wrote this shit. Chris
I
Bang.
don't know.
but Chris, I love Chris Brown.
I
We
love
here the
Who
queen.
approved the video for
So who are we sentencing?
Yeah.
Are we sentencing the young man? Or are we sentencing Chris Brown? Who the fuck are we gonna sentence?
Craig, you brought this into.
I'm for Chris Brown. I don't
But
think,
he the one made it.
right.
So
But I
yeah.
think the shit is so creative. I think the video is so creative. The shit is dope.
So it's dope. He says it's dope. What are we gonna sentence him to? Maddie.
I ain't tripping. I'm like, it's Chris Brown.
Right.
Everybody loves Chris Brown, so he gets that pass.
So Chris Brown get the pass, or do Lil Dicky get the pass?
Lil Dicky.
Nigga, nigga, nigga.
He shouldn't have lip synced.
This is hard.
And whose song is it?
It's whose song?
Chris
is it?
Brown.
Little Dicky song.
Chris Brown.
Oh, it's a Dickie song?
It's Chris Brown song.
Whose song
It's
is
what
it?
creativity
It's
goes
Little Dicky
wrong.
song. It's featuring Chris Brown. Little
Trying to be
Dicky featuring
creative,
Chris Brown.
it went wrong.
Okay, so you know they was just trying. They're young. Give them a chance. Give the boy a fucking chance.
Okay,
man.
well I'll let y'all rule on giving them a chance. I'm hung.
But you the judge, so come on with it.
I'm a hung judge. I don't know about that right there. I'm scared. So we're gonna move on to the next case. Next up on the court register is Danry Vasquez.
Baseball player.
Oh, the baseball player
Chicago
that beat
mentioned
his
it earlier.
wife on the stairway. Oh my Father God.
You know what I always said? I want you know.
Listen,
if I had to do it again,
let us
I
watch.
want the
Let
baseball
us watch the
player.
video footage here. Oh. No!
He beat the fuck. What is he doing?
Oh no!
Wait.
Is he
Are
putting
you-
the bitch glasses back on?
Oh shoot!
Oh my God! Are you
Fuck that.
kidding me?
Fuck that.
No!
He need his ass whooped.
No!
Look at him.
Oh!
He did not.
Oh,
He
no.
need his ass whooped.
Why is he doing that?
Look at him.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Wait, it's more to that video.
Oh my God. I cannot.
That was it?
Yeah.
Because I saw part of the video where she stood there and waited for him.
Oh yeah, she waited for him.
She waited for him to come back.
We
That
tried
is
it.
so. Look, baseball boy. What is the baseball star
She
name?
waited. They cut the video
Danry
short. Oh
Vasquez.
my God.
What's his name?
Danry Vasquez.
Danry
Danry?
Vasquez.
It's messed up what you did, brother. It's messed up you put your hand on that woman like that. That was some coward shit. And sister, it's messed up you didn't take the fuck off running. Why would you stand there after you done beat your ass down them stairs and put your glasses back on? We put them glasses back on, ho, you supposed to ran for the fucking boy.
Wait. Oh my God.
Okay.
I don't mean to laugh. Why you say whole way?
That hoe supposed to ran for the border. After that nigga put my glasses back on and went back out the door, bitch, I would have been out of sight, out of mind. Run, Shakana, run. Fuck is you talking about? You would have seen this big bitch get so far through from that nigga. And that nigga would have had to go get some help. Because that's some mental shit. He beat that bitch worse than a slave. That's some slavery shit.
Can we roll that back one more time? I like to roll that back one more time.
Roll that shit back.
And then y'all cut part of the video because I needed them to see that this woman stood there and waited for him to beat her again. Oh my God. Oh!
No!
No!
Fuck that pocketbook and them shoes, bitch.
No! Oh!
That
Oh
nigga,
no!
that bitch will be paying me for the rest of my motherfucking life.
Listen, and it always
Yeah,
look,
she been getting beat like she a pit bull.
and it always be them fine ones. It be, oh my
He
God!
probably
And that
getting
shit like
fucked.
it hurt.
He lost his job.
He probably getting fucked anyway.
Oh my God! And it always be them fine ones that do
You think
shit
he got a
like this.
boyfriend?
Probably,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
he probably do got a boyfriend. He don't like her. He don't like women. You hit a bitch like that and she's scared for her life. Excuse me, that shit make me mad.
Yeah.
She's scared for her
Hey,
life.
y'all.
She's sitting up here. Yeah, that nigga would have put my glasses back on and I would have been goddamn run. She gonna run. That bitch is crazy. She been getting beat a lot. And what you gonna
You
get
can
into?
tell she's abused.
She's abused. I'm so sick of y'all motherfuckers putting y'all hand on these women.
Like,
God
that's
damn it.
crazy.
I can speak on it,
You
but
can-
I'm over it. Yeah.
So who are we sentencing in this? Are we sentencing them both?
Both of them motherfuckers need to be sentenced. He need to be sentenced for not going to see his boyfriend and beating on him, and she need to be sentenced for not getting the fuck on.
So we agree that they both need a jail
Damn right.
time.
She needs a counselor. We could go to counseling together, girl, if you watching this. Okay? I will go with you. That is fucked up. If you're gonna stay, the next time he rage, you need to run. You understand? Take off, bitch. Don't stand there.
All right.
Later on.
She might not have nowhere to run.
The fuck you know? Run to the streets,
Like,
bitch.
these niggas be beating these bitches ass because they know they ain't got nowhere to go. Like,
That's why you better not cut off all your friends, your peers, people who
but
love
see,
you.
like,
Keep a
the
relationship.
little rapper boy, NBA young boy, they said he beat the girlfriend up.
She knows she did. You
Was
heard?
that playing?
I don't know, but you heard what she said. I bet you can't pull me. I bet you can't pull me. So that's on her. She told the nigga, I bet you can't pull you. Let her know I can pull you, bitch. Bet you can't pull me.
Like, what is, all this stuff is being called.
Yeah, but she said, I bet you can't pull me. So if she's sitting on the side saying, I bet you can't pull me. Bitch can't. He just pulled the bitch. She showed her, bitch, I can pull you. Now, next case.
All right.
So that's my little friend. We can't talk about it. Nigga.
Okay. All right. Next on this thing is, oh my God, in the circle of putting hands on people, we got the footage of Bow Wow. We here at the Queen's
that was
Court
sad.
are taking you into protective custody immediately. And, wait a minute. Oh no.
I can't look at it.
Oh, wait.
I can't.
You couldn't watch it.
I couldn't.
Play the footage again.
You know,
so
because Bow Wow is 4'11".
play it again.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's so short.
Oh, he's so little.
Who was that? Oh,
And why did he hit him?
He got beat up by a gorilla.
oh, that's Debo too. We calling that nigga that hit Bow Wow Debo number 2.
And you
Okay,
Debo.
what do you think happened in this situation? What happened? You
You know, I don't know why that boy
You
did
know
Bow
people
Wow like that,
love
but
putting stuff on
Bow Wow
social
already
media.
going through a lot.
How was that boy allowed that close to him to attack
Bow Wow
him?
going through a lot though, you know?
What he going through?
Shit. He going through a lot.
what happened, sus? You know
I
something.
don't know shit.
Wasn't that girl he was messing with playing some Future song in the background?
Oh, they ain't killing that shit.
It was a Future.
Dropped out the line, baby.
And what happened?
I wish my body moved like that, bitch. I mean,
She was playing that Future song in the
she
background.
was.
So then why did
And then that boy that got punched out a couple days later, or was it before? I don't know. But whatever he was saying about Future, about why I advise you to not talk about that man. Because that man got some real ass fans out here ready to kill and kick ass for him.
They like Satan. They ready to kill, steal, and destroy.
So you better keep Future name out your motherfucking mouth.
Amen.
Amen, because you don't never know who you're talking around.
So we here at the Queen's Court is gonna take.
You gonna order, what you gonna order Bow Wow to stop doing what?
No, we're gonna take Bow Wow into protective
He
custody.
need custody.
Protective custody
Till he learn how to stop talking.
immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Wish you
right.
the best though, Bow Wow, man. Hold your head up, stand tall, you know. Keep getting your money out here. Keep doing your thing on your little show. Stop talking about that boy
It's
Future
just
though.
something about Bow Wow. People just don't take him serious.
I love Bow Wow. I think he's so talented.
People don't care. It's just something about him. Like people be clowning. Remember he had the fake
Cause he
airplane
little.
thing? It's like them now. He's like a
He's
Toys
so
R Us kid.
little.
He never
Like, you
grow
know,
up.
he was a little 12, you know, back in the day about, you know, he was a kid. He was
But then all he talk about is like all the people he was with. Like he totally try to change him. That shit be backfiring. That nigga's going upside your head. Like once somebody snuff you on camera, it's over for you, boy.
he just need to go hit somebody else. All you gotta do it. You need to send us in the kickboxing class too.
Sit kickboxing class. All right,
They
Bow
need to
Wow.
fire his security and whoever's around him. Like they
Cause he didn't have no real security.
Yeah, because everybody.
I would have turned around and
nobody
pissed. I would have turned around. Guess
he
what?
jumped on him.
I ain't got my purse. I would have turned around and maced the security. See, Bow Wow, get you some mace.
What that thing that I got to get Bow
No,
Wow?
see, you can't get fucked. You
Where
get
is
fucked
that?
up.
Did
That
I
shit you
put it
got.
over there? No.
Yes, you can. That shit is a
Bow
killer.
Wow, and we already here at the Queen's Court. The Queen's Supreme Court is
That's
giving
what we
you
need to send him
this
to.
diamond encrusted lifesaver
Don't put your hand up there, man.
that you can keep this thing, keep it right here. It's
What it
called
do?
the whole armor of. This is called the whole armor of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
And
And
the motherfucker get back.
Yeah.
back it up, motherfucker. Back it up, bitch. And you can keep this diamond encrusted like this. So we're going to send you to protective custody. And when you go out to get a meal, we will be having this on your person.
Yeah.
All right.
And
All
we're
right.
gonna give you better security.
That's
Because
right.
your security and shit, I let no one get close.
Not like that.
You are the star, Bow Wow.
Be played with. I saw this girl get tased, baby. That
That shit can kill you, though. You gotta be careful. That shit can kill you.
Put that bitch in the bitch
Man,
mouth.
that bitch will kill
in
you.
her mouth.
Put that in the bitch mouth and let go. Bitch will be
Man, you
gone.
going to jail.
I don't give a fuck.
You do
Well, how do you
fuck.
get it in her mouth?
You
got
just
too
when
much
they
to
be
lose.
talking, you just lean up on it like that. No, it's off. Sis, it's off. Sis, it's off. Sis, it's off. Lean with
Leave that
it.
shit forward.
Lean that shit in their mouth like that.
Leave that shit that way.
And
My
let
big
that
ass
bitch go.
stop breathing instantly. I can't afford it.
You should have the shit out
All
of her.
right.
You that motherfucker, you be
Okay, order. Ladies and gentlemen, that ends our court lecture for the night. But before we go, we'd like to give a special shout out to the Queens of Hip Hop Country. I went. It was amazing.
It was?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo-Yo was there. My girl Yo-Yo. Remy was there. Eve, like all the girls. Moni in the middle. All of the queens. The only queen that wasn't there was Queen Latifah.
Her birthday was this weekend.
Yeah.
She's probably with a girl.
That Trina was there, you know.
Trina.
Yeah. But, you know, we wish you well. And ladies and gentlemen, before we go, I got to remind you girls one more last time. Ooh.
The top.
What is the top?
Just
Greg?
read the top. Share.
Oh, the Cherish Pads and Natural Pad Alternatives from Detroit.
You must get.
We also have something for the men too. Again, it's all natural. Men that have trouble in the bedroom, that means getting that dick hard. We have Taboo for Men. It's been said by its users that it's better than Viagra.
Oh.
Next is Max Life Male Prostate Care, which is a complete prostate formula initially created by physicians for their patients, but it is now available to you exclusively through Inspire Network. Up next is Empower Testosterone Booster. Plus, it has all the critical nutrients needed to help support healthy testosterone levels for any man. Regain that youthful confidence you once had and experience renewed energy and vigor. Ooh, I need somebody thrust me. We also have the female version of Taboo for him. Sweetest for her. Female sexual energy is one of the first formulas for women suffering from sexual dysfunction.
Oh shit!
That sound lit.
It is formulated to help women to get back on track with their sexual health. And last is Total Recall Memory Booster, which either men or women can take. It's a mental enhancer to brighten brain function and restore brain power. Formulated for individuals aged 18 to 85.
Wow.
College students put down the 5 Energy and Red Bull and pick up the Total Recall to help sharpen your mental ability and help you ace those exams.
Hallelujah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we about to take this after party on over to Instagram, honey. We're going to be Instagram live. And we're going to open up the lines for the jurors. So if you know where to follow us at, and thank you guys for tuning in to the Queen's Supreme Court. Join us back here for next Monday for the Queen's Supreme Court Battle for the Bench.
Yeah.
Yes, and make sure you use the hashtag the Queen's Supreme Court, okay? Because we will be loud, and in color every Monday at 10 p.m. ish, colored folks time. Is you live? Is you live?